Cinema often relies on a specific narrative framework. A hopeful outsider arrives in the big city with a dream, carrying a tragic backstory they believe will make their eventual triumph more meaningful. Vivian Lee Finch attempts to use this script. She announces she's from Davenport, Iowa, and immediately leads with her diagnosis of neuromuscular scoliosis. But the gatekeeper, Miss Klein, shuts down the performance instantly. She snaps that this isn't a one-woman show and demands to know Vivian's professional category: editorial, runway, or fitness. Standard storytelling suggests that personal hardship earns sympathy, but in this room, it is treated as noise. In the fashion industry, personal struggle holds zero currency. This lack of empathy presents a question. If the gatekeepers do not care how hard an applicant has fought to get there, what actual metric is required to pass the test? The fashion world operates as an airtight ecosystem where human vulnerability is an irrelevance. The stage is set for an evaluation that strips away everything but physical performance. The interview portion ends instantly, replaced by the physical reality of the runway. Miss Klein provides no coaching or context. She simply commands Vivian to walk. The moment Vivian moves, her entire posture shifts. She drops the nervous Midwestern act and immediately commands the room with an effortless, magnetic presence. Miss Klein identifies the industry's most elusive trait: star quality. In her view, this is an innate magic that cannot be taught, and it is the only thing that separates an adequate model from an icon. She validates this potential by directly comparing Vivian to industry royalty, stating she has more talent than anyone she's seen since Linda Evangelista. By clearing this difficult subjective hurdle, Vivian has demonstrated that she belongs in the industry's most elite circle. On the basis of raw presence and potential, she has proven her merit. Vivian wants the career-defining goal of a Vogue cover, an ambition Miss Klein dismissed only minutes earlier as an impossibility for a girl from the Midwest. Now, the emotional dynamic has completely inverted. The harsh, dismissive gatekeeper is entirely captivated by the applicant standing in front of her. As an audience, we are trained to relax here. We expect that displaying once-in-a-generation talent guarantees a contract and a path to success. Vivian feels this security as well. She is euphoric, believing her star quality has officially secured her dream. But this peak moment of triumph is a deliberate narrative trap. It is designed to maximize the emotional devastation of the reality check that follows. Just as Miss Klein wishes her luck, she stops and pivots away from artistic praise. She makes a cold, clinical request for objective physical data. She asks Vivian for her dress size. Vivian answers honestly that she is a size 4. Miss Klein's response is immediate. She simply says, "You're too fat." In 3 words, she invalidates the prior praise and terminates Vivian's career on the spot. This visualization shows a scale from size 0 to 6, highlighting the rigid cutoff overriding star quality. High fashion draws a hard line at size 2. Falling outside this limit, Vivian drops into the rejection zone. Talent cannot compensate for physical dimensions. This reveal recontextualizes the episode's title. The tapeworm is a normalized, toxic physical standard required to maintain this specific silhouette. The true horror of this ecosystem is that it is a broken machine. When a 1 in a million talent is casually discarded over a single physical dimension, it reveals a system designed specifically to destroy the human body.